Now, after this incident with the Hardys, Derek tried to file a stay-away order, but in court, the women all said that Derek was the one who attacked them. Even though there was video, who do you think the judge believed? Yep, that's right, they believed the word of the pale-faced, prominent, rich folks. The judge actually flipped the order, and Derek was forced to leave his home. Legally, everything is in Derek's name. Now, this is where things get real effed up, and the conspiracy begins. Theoretically, even though he wasn't allowed at the property, Derek could have started eviction proceedings to get them out of his house, except for the fact that suddenly Janet and Jay Hardy were gonna file for divorce. Then Jay filed a return of deed on behalf of Janet in order to try and liquidate the assets that he claimed she was basically trying to hide in their divorce through Derek's business. Because of this petition, basically any legal avenues around the property were frozen until it was disputed in court. Meaning Derek couldn't even evict them until after a judge ruled on this matter. Again, keep in mind that James Hardy is a professional millionaire landlord, so he knows all the tricks of the property business. He named Derek and his business as third-party defendants in his case against Janet. Now, legally, if Derek didn't respond within 30 days, then it would be a default judgment and the deed would return to Janet, supposedly to liquidate the assets for the divorce in this bogus charade. Now, Jay's lawyers claimed that they filed this third-party complaint. However, there was no court records of this filing. They tried to pull one over on Derek and only gave him a copy of the summons, which means he was trying to trick Derek into not filing a complaint in response and stealing his land legally. And these court documents prove that he is more than willing to lie in open court, as is Janet, which should destroy all credibility they have. I personally think this whole divorce was just a legal tactic to try and get this property back, especially considering in all these months during their divorce, Janet never hired an attorney for representation. Jay did, but not Janet. Shortly after this judgment from the Superior Court, they reconciled, though James was still claiming to not live on the property. And then this is what happened when Derek tried to legally go back into his home.
Yeah, because I'm not going to keep on letting you put your hands on me.
Get out of the house! This isn't your house!
Get out of my face. Get out of my face.
Move.